Swindon won it, and they elected to receive. So what you've just seen there is the first play of this 25 season. I'm so used to it being 24-25, you know. Almost yesterday, or it feels like just last week, that uni ball was coming to an end. That's because it was. So 2 runs here from Swindon. Got some space around the outside. Good bit of running from number 26 at the Storm. It is a glorious day. It's always sunny in Swindon, ladies and gentlemen. Always sunny. So, have some of that. So, fresh set of first down here for the Swindon Storm. The first down of their 2025 campaign. Both of these teams, they know each other quite well. Though Hereford were in D1 last year, it's a season I'm sure they'd like to forget, going 0-8. So another run play here from the Storm, but that is swallowed up in the backfield for a loss of, I'm going to say 2. Also say my name is Chris Tebbs, whatever you want to call me. Well, it's either one of those 2 things. It's either Chris Tebbs or Tebbs. Don't call me anything else. Like, don't call me like Sharon, because my name isn't Sharon. Only on Saturdays is my name Sharon. So Will Jones in at running back for the Swindon Storm has got the most yards. Going to be a loss of 2 on that play for the Storm. QB's going to take it himself, but he is just absolutely swallowed up there by 2 Stampede. And you should be able to see the Stampede despite wearing the camo kits today. And I like the camo kits, ladies and gentlemen. So back to the historical record between these 2 sides. They've played 7 times all told since 2019, and the Stampede have won the last 6. Though there have been some close ones in there, including a 9-8 victory by the Stampede. You know, Swindon will be looking to kick their season off well. Flag on the play there. You had a defensive man offside, but another flag on the play after the play was over. So Swindon are going to have, what I think anyway, is a free play there, which is nice if you're the Storm. Hometown squad for me, I suppose. Well, I live here now, but I don't, I'm not from it. So, yeah, lovely day here. Yeah. Oh dear. So a face mask penalty on the Stampede. That will be accepted. The offside will be declined. Huh? Marianne, come down here. Come down here. Sorry, I'm having a word with the other half. Could be another run play up the middle. Oh, that's a QB keeper. Even I got faked out by that, but the Stampede not gonna let that flag weigh on their conscience too much. So they're gonna have another tackle for loss, and it's a little bit bigger this time as the Swindon Storm now are going to be facing a 2nd and 13. Nothing through the air here for the Storm on what is a, it's a pretty mild day. There is some wind, of course, because we are in the UK, but it's not too bad. So we'll be surprised we see this someone go through the air here, especially Hereford Stampede. Steve Hall, their QB. We've done some games with the Stampede before, and they've been able to throw the ball. It's going to be a run play, and once again exposing those outside flanks there. They got their first down of the season, run into the outside, and now they've got technically their 3rd, but because the 2nd was a face mask. But you take them out. You take them out. You can get them at this point. So another first down is Swindon. They are starting to encroach on Stampede territory as they set up on the, I'm going to say, at least the 37-yard line of the Storm. This time the QB's looking, and that's picked off. The first throw of the day for the Storm is going to be picked off Stampede. I mean, that could be a cautionary tale to the Storm to not go through the air, because that run was working. But I'm not surprised they decided to start going through the air here, but Hereford with a big interception. So number 12, I believe that's Steve Hall. I might have him as number 10 on my roster, so I want to take a quick look. But I would expect the Stampede to be a bit more liberal with their air attack. Hand off to 43, and he had a big turn of speed there. Got caught by number 12 of the Storm. There's going to be a gain there. I think that's going to be a gain of 5, in fact. No, so number 12 is Stephen Hall. Don't know why I called him Stephen. I know him as Steve. Was a coach over at Gloucestershire Gladiators for a time when I was there. Did coach the quarterbacks though, but some of my snaps were so wafty he had to come and have a word with me as well. So, 2nd and 5 for the Stampede. Got a man in motion, number 3 in motion. Going to be another hand up to 43. He's going to cut right. Oh, he found a great hole. Oh my Lord, it'll be dragged down almost by the back of his jersey, but number 43 there, I mean, he was locked in. There was a hole that just blossomed in front of him. And Blaine Smith is going to have a first down and a whole lot more for the Hereford Stampede. So we know that they're also going quickly here. I'll get back to my point in a second. So Hall is going to drop back. He's going to advance in the pocket, but he is going to be taken down there by number 6 of the Storm. And that was a fumble. So we're going to see if we can have another look at that. Oh, I'm hearing calls of a flag there, but number 6 for the Storm with the tackle. Oh. And the strip sack by number 6 Heaton for the Storm is wiped off of the record books, and instead is going to be replaced with a 1st and 5 for the former D1 Hereford Stampede. Another handoff to 43. This time, a really bit better there by the Storm, and an absolute missile of a flag thrown. I mean, he must have seen something very, very blatant there. But Smith has been churning out these yards for the Stampede. Wind starting to pick up here. So we've seen a face mask and offside. And it's only week 1. So no foul on the play. That flag is going to be waved off. So fresh set of downs there, enough to pick up the first down. And it looks to be a change at QB as Hall has gone out and is going to be replaced with number 3. He's going to bring the play in for them. JJ Spencer. So we've got a man in motion for the Stampede. Bit of a high snap. And Spencer has still got it. Oh, and he just... Oh, there could be a flag on that. No, they're not going to call it, but Spencer knew that the tackle was incoming and just braced himself, and he's going to have, I'd say, at least a gain of 8. Not going to be a first down there. Yeah, I think a call of 8 is correct. Let's go back over here. Oh, gosh, no, it's less than that. Gain of 6, I'd say, on the play. Spencer still in at QB. Sending a man in motion. Probably going to go to him this time. No, Spencer's going to keep a hold of it. Again, lots of running today. Could be quite difficult, seeing as though it's a pretty hot day. I do not envy the Swindon Storm wearing a navy navy kit today because it is warm today. It's a mistake. So it's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Stampede. Looks like it's not going to be enough for a Ben Weller, number 3. A decent enough gain, but cheers from the Hereford sideline. They're going to be see 2 interceptions already today. Hall was sort of throwing that up because the pressure was starting to get to him, and so a bit of an arm punt here, especially considering that some of the Swindon Storm, or most of the Swindon Storm, I'd say it's pretty safe to say that the Swindon Storm are now out. Including one playoff victory over Swindon, 34-25. 28. They're going to be running around the outside. It's got paid up for them before. Breaks down, and he almost had it. They've had 8 meetings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. So I don't know if it was a fake, but it was a bad snap, and they've managed to get it off. And I mean, in an emergency situation. So here we are. For the Swindon Storm. Wraps him up, but not before. Steve Hall is not going to be happy about throwing an interception so early in the game. The vision there is just fantastic, and it's going to be it doesn't look like it's much simpler to stop the run, but then obviously that sets you up then open for Brent Johnson. Flippence is going to be on another. No, Hall has got it himself. Gosh, faked out again, but once again, the Swindon Storm. I mean, if you're Swindon, you've got to be really happy as well. But I do, Jesus Christ. How was that dropped? Sorry about that, so we're just having some technical problems. It seems like. But it's not. No. Give me something better. Drop. That's looking a bit healthier. No, straight to.